Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually super, I feel like it's just gonna be a video that you guys are gonna love, and it's something that I've seen, but I feel like no one really goes in depth on other ways on how to do it. So as you guys saw by today's thumbnail, title, intro, all the good stuff, today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make your presentations cute and everything that you need to make your presentations cute. So I'm gonna try to edit this in a way that you guys just don't see screen recording. So hopefully right now you get to see my hands. You guys usually don't see me when I do a voiceover, so I guess now you guys get to see that. So I want to make sure that I'm doing a very good just a whole spectrum of things so that you guys aren't just stuck on my computer. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys, as I said, how to make your presentation cute, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do it on PowerPoint, Google Slides, slidesgo I think it is called, and slides carnival. Now those two are going to be the last because those are more themes, as you guys are seeing right now hopefully, and instead of just regular slidey stuff. So let's just get straight on into the video. Okie dokie, so this is a blank PowerPoint slide. So as I mentioned, I'm doing PowerPoint. We're also going to do Google Slides. So these are two different presentation types, and we're going to go through everything, and you guys get to see how to make your presentations cute just off of this lovely thing. So number one, the first thing I want to show you guys is this little thing right here with my mouse moving. We're going to click that. It says design ideas, and it gives you so many different ideas. Look how cute this thing is. I feel like nobody actually talks about this just because no one really knows about it, but look how cute these all designs are. If you select it and you exit out of this design ideas and you open a new slide, it will kind of correspond to that slide. Sometimes I don't know if I like the brown. So if you don't like that, they have so many different ideas for you guys, and you guys can always spice it up. So I really want to make sure that you guys know that it really pays off for you guys to know how to make it look professional. So this is one way that you can just make it look cute and put together, is by using the ideas. And then once you click that, look, so since this is the theme that I kind of chose, you can choose so many different other themes based off of this. Another thing that I feel like people don't know is the transitions. I love transitions. I know a lot of people don't know how to use the transitions. So what you want to do in PowerPoint is to go to animations, and then we're just going to type something. So now that we have this cute little presentation, you can click on this little box here and see how it has all of these different things that you can use to animate it. Meaning, if you click on it, I'm going to show you at the end how it works, but if you press this, it just appears, or does the blinds. It gives you a preview, so it's not like you just have one. You can start it by you have different starting options, the duration. There's so many different options that you can use to make this really your own. I personally prefer them all to have the same thing. So if you have one slide that has a certain type of intro to it, then you could just make sure that they both have those two together, because I feel like it just looks more put together if you have the same kind of animation. This is another box. So since this is a new slide, you might want to use grow and shrink or something like that. Sometimes I think it's cute. And then again, like I said, I like to use the same one just to make it look more put together, you know what I mean? So let me show you how this actually works, because I feel like a lot of people are going to be confused. So you're going to press, where is it? Slideshow, play from start. So as soon as you go in, it is empty, right? What you want to do is you either want to click on it and it'll pop up, or you can press your little space bar and boom, it's there. Beautiful. Then you create the next one, and it grows and it shrinks. I did it wrong. I wanted it to be intro, but it was not an intro. So, and then it says end of slideshow. Beautiful. I think these yellow ones that I'm circling are for just inside. So I usually don't use them, but I thought it was kind of cute. These ones, you can use this. Oh, that's so cute. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so you get the point. So that's how you can make your PowerPoints cute in PowerPoint. Let's move on to lovely Google Slides, which I personally use Google Slides a little bit more than PowerPoint, to be honest. This year is like the first year that I actually used PowerPoint. So let's get into that. So now we are going to move on to Google Slides. So I think this is pretty basic. Let me change this back. It's just so much better lowercase. Okay, so this is pretty basic, right guys? So you're gonna go into where is its theme, and you have all these different options of themes, right? I feel like PowerPoint gives you a little bit more of a, oomph to it. So that's why we're gonna talk about other places to do it. But I just feel like Google Slides is a little bit easier to use for me personally. But you have all these different options, you know what I mean? Like, it's not too bad. I feel like teachers, for me personally, use like the first 3. But again, most teachers use like basic PowerPoint type thing. Then you have like layouts, so you can change the layout here. Background, that probably just changes the color, or you can add an image, you guys. I would take this into consideration. If you have like a cute image you want to use, I would use a cute image over this little thing. So obviously you can import a theme here, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. But obviously you don't have as many options as Google Slides, like I said. But if you do want to, oomph it up a little bit, you have all of these little things that you could use. I don't know which one was the basic one that I used to use. I used to use a really basic one. You can press theme to all of these different options. I think when I made some basic stuff, I used this one and I changed the color of it, and then I used this one also. I personally think that these are all pretty cute, if you know what I mean, but it's really up to your choice. Sometimes I think this is basic, so that's why all of these other slides that I'm going to import are going to look a lot better on this whole presentation than it does. But if you don't want to import anything, then you can definitely just use PowerPoint, because it has a lot more options than Google Slides. Another thing, transitions. This is basically add to all slides. You can this is a little bit more, like I said, it doesn't have as many as you would want to, but you can change it to cube and you can apply it to all, or you can just press play and all this stuff. So it has the transitions to make it cute, it has the theme. I just feel like it's a little bit more basic than PowerPoint. So if you don't want to import anything, then you should probably end up using PowerPoint, because it's just you know what I mean. So if Google is watching this, you guys should umph your game on your presentations. That is Google Slides for you guys. So look at my presentation in Microsoft. Like, it just looks so much better than this one. It's just pretty basic. So if you're more of a basic person, but you still want it to be a little cute, go with Google Slides. But if you want it to be cute, glam, not to do a lot of work, Microsoft can do all the work for you. Okay, you guys, so now what we're gonna end up doing is exploring slidesgo and Slides Carnival. So first off, slidesgo has, I basically looked up cute presentation templates and it came up with a bunch. So it really just depends on your like cup of tea type of thing. I think this is really cute. Obviously I'm guessing you can change anything about it once you download it. I think I'm gonna go with this one, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna click on it. Hello, open up, and we're gonna put it in. Let's put it in Google Slides first, because I said it was kind of basic. Not gonna lie. Okay, make a copy. Oh, that's all you have to do, is you have to make a copy. That is so easy, you guys. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, this looks so cute. It looks so cute. Oh my gosh, why did I click back? Oh my gosh, this is so cute, you guys. So they actually give you like 50 slides. They give you 49 slides, and you can change the name. Obviously, it doesn't have to be a copy of whatever. I love this. I'm gonna use this from now on and forever. I think my teachers are absolutely gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's the cutest presentations ever. You can change this and make it Studying Angel. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this, guys. I don't think you guys even know. I don't think you guys can change anything about it other than the actual text boxes, but the actual like things on it, you can't change it. But see, you can change all this text box. You can delete the slide when you're done editing the presentation. But look how cute it is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. This is so cute. So you can add your own logo. You can add text boxes. You can add whatever you want. This is really cute, you guys, and I really so far recommend slidesgo. It was so easy to use, number one, and you literally all you have to do is just press download, and it just makes a copy of it. It is amazing. I love this. Okay, so now we're gonna go into Slides Carnival, which, as I said, was the one that had most of the Google searches when you look it up. So when I'm searching, the first ones that kind of caught my mind are the Christmas ones. I still love these. Like, these are just cute. This one's really cute. I'm just gonna search through these pages to find one that I like and that really catches my eye, because something gotta really catch my eye for me to actually choose it. Wow. This is so cute, even though it's for Christmas. I'm still gonna choose it, you guys. I give up. Oh my gosh. Preview and download. We're gonna download this. And we're gonna download it to PowerPoint, since I used, what is it called? The other one. I used Google Slides for the other one. So it's downloading, and then we're just gonna click it. Oh my goodness, I love this one so much. And it has oh my gosh, wait. And it has, like, how many does it have? 28? That's not bad, because then I don't feel like overwhelmed. Obviously you want to delete this one because no one wants this one, but these are all so cool. So cool. Credits. So some of these are just credits and stuff like that. These are all so cute. Desktop project, tablet project. They give you so many different options, you guys. I wonder if I press layout, does it give me, oh my gosh, and it gives me the layouts based off of my background. This is amazing. I love both of these. This is absolutely amazing. Anyways, you guys, I had some technical difficulties, but to summarize everything, I loved slidesgo a little bit more than Slides Carnival, but I feel like they're just both amazing, so I guess it's just up to your preferences. I will link the links to slidesgo and Slides Carnival down below so that you guys can get it. Look how cute this is. This one's so cute. The reason I had technical difficulties is my computer did not want to screen record anymore, so maybe it just got tired of me screen recording all the time. Anyways, so yes, to sum up the video, like I said, if you want to choose, if you don't want to get one of these, if you don't want to make a copy of a slides or look through slides in Slides Carnival or slidesgo, which I think is really fun personally. I feel like now I'm going to do that more than ever. But obviously, if you don't want to do that, it's totally fine. You can use Microsoft PowerPoint, like I said, PowerPoint or Google Slides. I personally think PowerPoint has a lot more options for you guys that just want to click on design ideas and then be done with it. For me personally, between slidesgo and Slides Carnival, I'm leaning more towards slidesgo, but I definitely have to explore a little bit more between the two. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope this was informational for you guys, helpful. I hope it helped you figure out what you want to do with your presentations. I'm so excited to just finish the video and get to searching more different presentation types. Love you guys so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to be part of the Angels team. Also hit that notification bell to be part of the hashtag Angels notification team. And once you do that, number one, you won't miss another one of my videos. And number two, you will get a shout out in a video coming up soon. Anyways, I want to give a shout out. You know who I'm going to give it to? slidesgo and PowerPoint, because they are amazing. And if you're watching this, you guys should sponsor me because I love it. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for next Sunday's video, because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. Bye guys.